So let's talk about revision history. Revision history is something that you can use in any type of Google file. I'm going to demonstrate it in a document. However, like I said, you can do it in slides, you can do it in sheets, you can do it in drawings, and it works the same way no matter what you're doing. The easiest way to get to revision history is to go up to the gray words at the top. It says all changes saved in Drive, or it says something about when it was last changed if someone besides you changed it. So I'm going to click on that, and what it's going to do is open up the revision history. So it gives you a brief outline of who has been editing documents and when they edited those documents. You have options to show changes or to not show changes. If you have show changes selected, it'll show what that person did specifically. If you don't, it will just show what the document looks like. You can also show more detailed revisions. This is what I like to use because I can see more specific things. So if I go down, I can see things that everyone did. You can see the document started, and then this person edited it, then Rock and Robin edited, added some things in there, and Blue Jay edited, and up here I can see what the Baltimore Oriole was doing. One thing that's kind of neat is that if you don't like some of the changes and you want to go back to them, so if I wanted to go here and I wanted to restore to this version, I just click restore this version and it takes my document back to what it was at the time of the revision. This is helpful when big changes happen and then you totally change your mind. You don't have to delete everything. You can just go back to that one. Now, if you go back into your revision history, you can see that if I don't like my undoing, here we go, I can always go back and get the stuff that I deleted just by going back into those detailed revisions. So I think this was the one that this was the one that I went to. All right, so regardless, you can use revision history to look at what was changed if you want to be nosy and say, who put that on there? Or you can go ahead and actually go back to those different versions and you can use that to make your document editing a little more flexible, especially because the collaborative work on the document allows a lot of things to happen that you might not particularly know about. Google also has a new thing that I'll talk about. I can't see it in here, but sometimes it will say new changes up at the top instead of all changes up here. And that allows you to see things that were changed by somebody else between the last time you opened that document and the next time you opened it, which is handy so you can get caught up onto anything that had been added to the agenda. Like I said, this works for slides, this works for sheets, this works for all the different Google Drive applications.